Hello there everyone. Before you question it, this is not real blood. Consider it a tease for my next video. No, see what actually happened is I filmed this review yesterday and the data got corrupted. Yay! So here we are again. We're talking about Speak No Evil. Shh. And I didn't know this until recently, but it's a remake and it's about one family befriending another family on an international vacation. They meet up afterwards and shenanigans. Okay, it's a horror slash thriller, more of a thriller. And basically, it's the James McAvoy show, as most movies are that he's in. Let's talk about Speak No Evil. So this is a movie that lives and dies on its performances. And I've got to say, like, all across the board, everyone in this movie is really good. This is an actor's movie. James McAvoy, let's start with him. His character is a beast. No pun intended for the character he played in Split, the Beast. But he actually is a beast. This guy is a Chad. He's muscular, thick as fuck, and he's just playing like a real macho man, you know? Like just a man's man. And he gets around charming everyone. Everyone looks at him like he's some sort of weirdo, even though half the things he does and says are quite funny to me. So, you know, there's situations in this movie where he'll make a joke and I laugh, and then all the main characters go, what's wrong with this guy? Which kind of made me feel like I'm a bad guy in the thriller movie. It's kind of weird. I kind of look like a bad guy in a thriller movie right now. Look at the blood! I don't want to talk about acting the whole video, but James McAvoy is just... I mean, you got to talk about him. This will be one of the movies that in his show reel of best performances will come up, because the subtleties and the intensity and how over the top he can be, and he's a very physical actor. He doesn't just perform, he puts everything into it, and he's just captivating to watch. The movie, I haven't even said if I like the movie, first of all. Yes, go watch it. But the movie is worth watching just for his performance. Everyone else in the movie is great. Mackenzie Davis plays the good family's mother, and she was really good. This is a good example, everybody, of a strong female character, has issues, flaws, vulnerabilities, but when the going gets tough, she gets going. She gets the work done. I really thought her performance was solid. Her husband is played by Scoot McNairy, who, for lack of a better word, just plays a pathetic cuck in this movie. He's just weak. And towards the end of this movie, I'm not going to spoil it, but his character just frustrated the shit out of me. Like, you're in life or death situations, and take care of your family, man. Take care of your family. And see, this is where this movie goes. It goes into this whole toxic masculinity kind of commentary. And for the most part, I don't know what they wanted me to take away from it. Because from my point of view, a little bit of toxic masculinity would have gone a long way with Scoot McNairy's character. Because, I'm not going to spoil it, but just go watch the movie for yourself. You'll know what I'm talking about. Before I go into more of the writing and the plot, I just want to shout out to the young kid actors in this movie. They were both pretty good, especially the boy. Couldn't talk the whole movie. Oh, I shouldn't spoil that. Especially the young boy, he was fantastic. Really good performance and had especially the young boy. He had a really great performance, and he has a moment at the end of the movie I thought was really well done for a young fella. That's well done, sir. Son, little boy, good job. Now, I've just talked about the performances, and essentially that's the good part of the movie. I'll talk briefly about the way it's written and direction. I could tell while watching this movie it was a written and directed by kind of movie. One person behind the camera, behind the script. I could just tell because everything flowed. There was no indifference between what we were seeing and what we were meant to be knowing. So I appreciate that. The direction was good. The issues with this movie are just dumb characters. There are smart moments in the movie where characters make smart choices. But as the movie went along and got into the more cliche horror kind of elements, characters started acting dumber, doing dumber things so the plot, the story could continue, and you know, it's one of those movies where if someone just did this, smart problem solving, the movie's over. There's a point in this movie, and this is not a spoiler, but the main family is trying to escape the farm they're on, right? From this family. And an electric gate is what stops them. Motherfucker, drive that Tesla through the barbed wire. This is the sort of thing that annoys me. I like to think if I was in these movies, there's no way the killers would get me. I'm too smart for them. There's so many things you could do, but in this movie, they just do seemingly the dumbest things. In saying all that though, I did enjoy the movie. I sat there engrossed in the performances. They really carry the movie. The first, I want to say hour 20, it's a very slow movie by the way, but the first hour 20, it's just entertaining. It's kind of like an awkward thriller where the actions of the evil family are just so weird, bizarre, and intimidating that it's funny in a way. And that was good for me. I enjoyed just sitting there watching that. And then in the third act, as you go into more generic stuff, it kind of falls apart. But I would recommend the movie. If not, just for McAvoy's performance. And yeah, everybody, I think that'll do it. I did have a better review that I filmed. I'm sort of all over the place now. Thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe and comment because it helps me. Help me, everybody, help me now. Come on, we gotta get the channel growing. And if you do that, I will send you a kiss and I will give you a hug and I will see you in the next video. Bye.